If you guys are new here, my name is Liz and this is Simply Homeschool, and I love all videos about homeschool. I love to do hauls, I love to do curriculum picks, I love to do flip throughs, I love to do organization videos, plan with me's, plan, prep, creates. I love everything about homeschool, so I want to share it with you guys, and I want to share our journey and what we do and how we do it, because I love watching people's videos on homeschool. So I hope that this channel sounds fun and interesting and inspiring to you. If it does, don't forget to hit that subscribe and the like if you like this video. Don't forget to hit your notification bell, that way you are alerted anytime I have new uploads. I have been putting out about 3 videos per week. I'm not sure if that's going to continue as we get into our school year, but for now, that's our schedule. So today I am going to be doing an organization video in the schoolroom. I have a lot to do. I'm trying to prepare for the new upcoming school year, and our schoolroom is literally a disaster right now. I have stuff everywhere. I have stuff in my garage. We have shelving in the garage that we actually use for the homeschool room, which is super helpful, but it is just a hot mess everywhere. I still have all of our old stuff out. I haven't put anything away. It's crazy. So I'm just gonna walk you guys through and show you what the room looks like right now, and then I'm gonna kind of talk to you guys about what I'm going to do for this video. So this is looking into the schoolroom from my kitchen, and from this angle it doesn't look like a lot is going on, you guys, but as soon as I walk in and I turn to this corner, you guys can see that I have so much going on here. I'm sorry about the lighting, it's trying to adjust. But these carts I have to go through, get rid of stuff, pack stuff away, because this is curriculum and things that we've already gone through. Some things my son won't use. The art cart is back there with our flashcards. Then we have all of our upcoming curriculum. We have old curriculum in those. All right, you guys, so over in this corner, it's my daughter's desk. So I have all of this old schoolwork to go through. It's like her books and journals and things. She has to go through that stuff. And then I literally have old crafts, curriculum we're doing this summer, my planner, upcoming stuff, old stuff. I have to go through all of that. And then under there, my son's little bins are there from last year, all his activities and things. And then these are all new. That is all the things that I've been showing you guys on the hauls for this upcoming year. So it is literally just, I have so much to do, you guys. Don't mind the kitchen area. I'm folding clothes on a card table. It's kind of crazy over there. I pulled in a card table so I can organize all of the school stuff. But I'm using it right now for my laundry because it's the weekend and I have to do laundry. So this is where I am starting today. So yeah, I want to put my son's desk there and I want that to go up. But I'm thinking I may want to take this stuff down first. So maybe I'll do that first. I'll take all of that down, this down. Yeah, so I may get to the carts too. I'm not quite sure what this video is going to have in it.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me.
That is literally all of the tulle that was used. It's like a crazy amount. Look at that. So that is like a painter's canvas that we used, and then those are fairy lights. Originally, I wanted the tarp thing or the canvas to reach the ground, but because I put the, what is that, shelf, I don't know what that's even called, a bracket, too high, it only came right above where this bookshelf was. So originally it was supposed to go all the way to the ground so the kids could chill on the ground and have the tent right there with the lights on. But because I nailed that up so high or screwed it in so high, I had to put this bookshelf under it. So it wasn't what I wanted, but it worked. But look at all that tulle, you guys. I can't even remember how many yards it was, but it's a crazy amount. So now I have to figure out what I am going to do with that. So, and the fairy light. So if you guys have any ideas of where to put the fairy lights up in the schoolroom, let me know. That would be awesome. Leave me a comment down below. Here is the new desk table. So I'm super excited for this. So I'm about to start putting it together, you guys. And I noticed that my shelf here is broken. So I don't know if I could put it on the other way, like if I flip this the other way, if it'll be okay, because it won't be pushing down on the shelf this way, it'll be pushing towards the break. So I'm not sure if that'll work, because I really don't want to buy a new one. They always get banged up anyways. My bunnies have been chewing on it, like, oh, those bunnies, they love to chew on furniture, you guys, and books. So it's been a challenge for me, but that is just gonna drive me crazy. So I'm hoping I can flip it the other way, because see, if the pressure's pushed this way, it's fine. But I don't know, we'll see what I need to do. I may have to buy a new one. But I'd rather spend money on books and stuff. So, anyways, I'm gonna get this started right now. I do want to mention you are going to see like shadows and things because it's starting to get dark outside, so it's going to start getting a little bit darker. So what I'm planning on doing is with this bookshelf here, I have binders with Isaiah's upcoming curriculum. So it's basically unit studies that I've put together for him in binders. And then I'm going to take the books that were already in there that were his, and I'm going to sort through them and see what I should keep out here or put in his room for like his nighttime readers. And I do want to add in all of his new books for this coming up school year, but they're all in the bins, and I think I'm going to do that all at the same time because I want to pull everything out and separate it per kid and see where we're going to put that, because we still are going to rearrange this bookshelf and the game cabinet. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to be putting that all in here. So I'm just playing my Pandora and trying to get this work done. I probably will only do a couple more things tonight before I call it a night because I want to hang out with the family. It's Saturday. So let's go ahead and get started with these books. You guys, so there it is. I've put his binders there that we have curriculum in, or his unit studies, and then down here we have some books. This is things that I'm going to put with his curriculum, and then that is just readers. I may have to adjust some stuff because we have a lot of books to add to that, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to have to set up another type of little shelf for him, or if he's going to get one of the shelves over here, because I think that shelf has stuff for him and the one down there. So I'm probably going to go through this cart, empty it, clean the cart out, and kind of stack things up. I'm not sure what we're going to be using this year. I mean, obviously this is all old curriculum from this past year, and so is this. We will still be using these and this one here, and maybe this one sometimes, and then these are all my books there. But other than that, I have to go through that, and then I'll go through the other cart. So this is what the art cart looks like, and what my son's like manipulatives and stuff, flashcards. Look at this though, you guys. Oh my gosh, it is such a disaster. So I'm gonna go through this. I grabbed a couple boxes here because when I go through the other cart, I have old curriculum that I want to pack away. But I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do with all of the art stuff. So I may separate it into boxes, and then once me and my sister go through things and figure out how we're going to set this room up, that's when I will reorganize it. But it's a hot mess.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us. Hold on tight, this vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore.
I have emptied out the 2 carts. Those are completely emptied and cleaned out as good as I'm going to get them. The garbage is there. But what I did is I stuck all of his things in this box, all of my daughter's crafting art supplies there. And then these are books that we used this previous year. They're manuals and readers and things like that. So me and my sister are going to go through those to see what my niece needs for this year and what she needs, because I have grading curriculum books in there. I did want to put this in my daughter's. You want a hug? Okay, come here. Okay, so that's my daughter's crafting stuff. And then I just have stuff here on the table still. So I basically have, this is stuff that we are just moving on into the next school year. It's like geography stuff basically. These are Isaiah. What? So right now I'm gonna come over to my daughter's desk and I am going to start going through all of this, start packing up the things she doesn't need anymore, because we will need this, but I am going to pack up the things we don't need anymore and stack up the things we do. I'm going to clear up my area here that I've just been piling onto her desk. That we use at the center table, and I'm just going to clean it off because I emptied out what I thought she didn't need and separated everything out of the area. Let me show you her little things up there. I emptied everything out and wiped them out, so the desk is pretty cleared off. So I just brought this, and this is going to be the last thing I do today. Is what the whiteboard looked like. I did a haul and bought new ones because of the way that these looked. So I'm throwing that one away. It lasted a long time, but it is time, you guys, to get rid of it. Today's video is done. I have completed the 2 areas that I really wanted to complete today, so I feel like I've accomplished something. I will have a few videos up for you guys after this one to just show you the progress and to keep you guys motivated if these are videos that you like, that you feel inspire you to get into your homeschool room and get things organized. So remember, when you guys are organizing or redoing rooms, it's always crazier before it gets better. So it always gets worse and looks worse before it gets better and looks better. That's something that I've learned over the years. It always looks super chaotic and crazy once you've started, and then you see some progress. So I'm going to take you guys around the room and kind of just show you where we're at. All right, so over here is my daughter's area. I have all of her things cleaned out. Our basket that we use at the table and her desktop is all clean and ready for her. I still have everything underneath to do. And then over here is my son's area, and I have everything done over here that I needed to get done today. I will probably rearrange some of the things in there. I'll have stuff up there and I have to put things on the wall there, but that's pretty much done. I really like how it has this little compartment on the side. I'm not quite sure what we are going to put in this thing yet, but but I really like it. And I think that the top looks really nice and expensive, and it was really reasonably priced because that is not a real piece of wood. But I will have this linked to my Amazon store just in case you guys are interested. I really liked how it wasn't a complete desk, it's more of a table, because it'll be easier to work with him and to teach him sitting side by side. I can always pull it out if I need to and sit on one side and have him sit on the other. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna do that, but I will always have it pressed up against the wall when we are not using it. Over here I have our carts. This was my daughter's and my son's cart. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking one will be mine and one will be my son's. Now, if I feel like my daughter needs a cart, I will purchase her another one. These I purchased from IKEA, but you can purchase them from Amazon because my sister has purchased a few from there and they work pretty good as well. Now this is where it gets chaotic, you guys, because everything that I've cleared out, I've basically moved to this area over here. We already started with those books and boxes, or bags and boxes there, the tote there, and all of that stuff we already had. But these are the things that I have moved into boxes and the little totes. So these were the books that were underneath the little cabinet where the little tent was. This is all my son's items. These are the things that my daughter's going to need this upcoming school year here. And then those are things that are from this year. So I have to go through everything, organize it. Some of it's going to go into her portfolio. And some of it will be packed away, and some of it will be used for my niece that's going into the 3rd grade, because we have teacher keys and everything there, and she'll be using the same things that Tally used. So instead of me having to reorganize all of the curriculum for teacher guides and things, my sister will already have them already ready for her. Thanks again for hanging out with me today, you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe if you haven't already and you like homeschool content, because here on this channel I have all different types of homeschooling content. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, that way you're alerted anytime I have new uploads. And leave me a comment. Let me know if you guys have already started school, or if you guys are in the process of going through curriculum or organizing your guys' school space. Let me know if this is motivating for you guys, if it inspires you and gets you going into the right direction, into getting everything prepared for the new school year. But that's it, you guys. Thanks again for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time. Be safe and be blessed. Bye, guys.
World had more of your smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.